and welcome to Owltv News. I'm Alexis Toledo.
And I'm Brittany Silva. Thanks for joining us.
This is the third edition of the school year for Owltv News, and we're continuing to bring you the latest campus news.
Owltv News is covering everything you need to know so you don't miss a thing.
We kick off this school year by celebrating the 50th anniversary of Printing in the Mind of Man. The exhibition allowed for the chance for students to reach access to novels that have had an impact on all cultures. Owltv News is here to give you the inside scoop. The striking display was exhibited in the library to honor the 50th anniversary of a landmark exhibition that is located in London.
The Wimberley Library displayed titles and novels that could also be found in the Great Britain Display Printing of the Mind of the Man exhibit. It contained 33 prominent titles that have a large impact on the Western civilization.
The exhibition was available from September 18th to October 3rd.
On another note, for those of you who have gaps between classes and feel like grabbing a healthy snack, the Green Market is now back on the breezeway. Be sure to keep your eyes open so you can check out the fresh produce, crafty vendors, and their handmade specialty items.
You know, I actually bought 2 silver rings there one time.
Didn't you get them for a really awesome price too?
Yeah, I think it was like 2 for $20.
That's awesome.
I know.
I heard as well they had a DJ performing live there.
Really?
Yes.
A DJ?
A DJ. We could party it up in the breezeway.
Definitely. Don't go anywhere because there's still so much more to come here on Owltv News. And when we get back, we will be introducing the harsh reality of hazing.
For any seniors who are struggling to find internships, Career Day is a great way to network.
Also, coming up, we take you inside the constitutional rights for students. As our show continues here on Owltv News, we have a delicate topic to discuss in order to make a safer environment at FAU. Hazing is no joke, and students can end up getting seriously hurt.
It's the 21st century, people. We ended slavery a long time ago. We're even allowing gay marriage in some states. So why is there still bullying and hazing?
Nowadays, students are going to great lengths to feel accepted in the college world. There was actually a hazing prevention summit featuring Dave Westall, who is a chief executive officer for Theta Chi and who has attended several high schools and universities to speak about hazing prevention.
This has took our university one step closer to put an end to hazing.
Real owls don't haze.
Empower yourself and join us tonight in making a commitment to take a stand against hazing.
Kick off National Hazing Prevention Week. What a tribute to the movement. 7 years ago, NHPW was hardly known. Today, it is being celebrated on campuses across the nation and indeed in Canada. I had the privilege of speaking here on our campus last fall, being with the Owls. And I also had the privilege of working with some of your students last December at a Habitat for Humanity on behalf of the Association of Fraternal Leadership and Values in New Orleans. And let me tell you, the Owls shone. People are still talking about what a great job they did. In fact, the 2 people who do Habitat full-time told me as we were preparing to leave, this was the best group of students they'd ever had.
On another note, graduates who are on their way to success attended Career Day to pass out their resumes as well as network and get their foot in the door.
Betsy Bedell reports. So for those of you who are not able to make it, check out this exclusive look so you can prepare yourself for the real world.
Hey Owls, I am now located at the FAU Arena, where the fall of 2013 Career Day is taking place. There are many students showcasing their resumes to employers such as Deloitte, Microsoft, Target, the U.S. Department of State, and many more. So let's take a tour.
The Career Fair Day is a good opportunity for students to get in touch with good companies that are looking for interns or new employees.
Last semester, I landed a job through the career fair. It was an internship that was over the summer that turned into a part-time job for the semester. So today I'm looking for the same thing, and so far I've had some pretty good luck.
We're just looking for people with either business majors or actually communications, and this is a sales position where you're actually basically selling people products and services that they need. Insurance products, investment-related products. You're building people financial plans, which is very important and it's meaningful.
One of the really things that we look for in candidates for Target is leadership. So we can teach retail and we can teach, what it's like to, run a business, but we look for that leadership and that drive and that passion to be successful, and that overall fulfillment that they're going to get from a job.
Ideas for this fiscal year that we need to launch, and so this person will be getting their feet wet right when they come in. As soon as they come in, we're going to give them a quick ramp up, and then they get started working on a lot of projects that will give them visibility with our GM. The two internships are one for project management and the other one is for partner readiness. We're looking for very creative and very enthusiastic people. Specific for readiness, someone with a communication skill, and for project management, someone obviously with a lot of analytics. If you're bilingual, Spanish or Portuguese, that would also be A+.
Hopefully, many FAU students will get a good opportunity out of these employers. For Owltv News, this is Betsy Badell.
I think career days are a really great opportunity to get your foot in the door, talk to people, meet a lot of great people, and you might even make a personal connection with someone and end up getting an awesome job.
Yeah, it's definitely great for networking. Next year I'll be entering my junior year, and that's when internships are going to be very important for me and helping me get my foot in the door. So career day will definitely help me with that.
I'll probably see you there because I'm going to be going too.
See you there. And coming up on Owltv News, Katie Bewley reports about Constitution Day, where she talked to faculty and students about our rights as citizens and the controversy that FAU sparked up in the last few months. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Now, as promised, we have the special report from the Culture and Society building where the 5-pillar statue was donated on Constitution Day.
Hey Owls, I'm located outside of the Culture Society building here at FAU. In order to honor Constitution Day, FAU is hosting its first annual discussion panel on the First Amendment. Constitution Day at FAU gave students the opportunity to express their opinions and to become more involved with their student government and faculty. This also gave students a chance to speak out about all the controversial events that occurred in previous semesters. Hi, I'm here with Katie Sorensen. How would you feel that today's overall events would help benefit students?
Well, it was really a pleasure. It was a pleasure to participate in the panel today. I was very honored to have been asked. And talking about First Amendment issues, especially in light of what you went through last spring, is so important for this university community.
All right, so what brings you here today?
I'm here to see what they have to say about my rights. I need as much as possible to be free in this world that we live in today.
Part of the issue for me that was last year was the lack of communication between us as the students and the administration.
Hi Krista, what brings you here today?
It was recommended for our class to come and listen to learn about the Constitution, and it actually is pretty interesting. We're learning a lot.
I think students, especially at FAU, after the last few months, would enjoy understanding what free speech is, the limits of free speech, the advantages of it, and especially how that plays out at a university when you have issues come up as we had at FAU in the spring and winter.
Well, what we hoped for in putting this event together in the panel discussion is that students really didn't get the opportunity to talk much about what happened last spring. There were a lot of things that happened, and there wasn't a lot of discussion that students were really involved in, that involved the faculty and involved the administration. So we thought we would do this symposium on FAU and the First Amendment to kind of talk about how can we not make the mistakes that are made in the past. And the thing that I thought was really valuable was that so many of the panelists said, you can't not talk enough. It's very important to involve everybody, to get everybody to talk and to express their opinion.
Thank you for all the students that came out here and helped participate in the Constitution Day. I'm Katie Bewley for Owltv News.
Thanks for tuning in, guys, and remember you can stay updated with all the latest news on our Owltv News Facebook page and as well as our Instagram at Owltv.
This has been Brittany Silva.
And I'm Alexis Toledo, and this has been your Owltv News.